Yo, what up YouTube? How's it going? It's Patty. Don't make tons of content like this, but I was hammered down through some mud bogs in the RZR this weekend. Ended up blowing up the belt casing. Just really tons of oil in there. I was creating tons of pressure. You guys are going to love this video. Wicked funny. And we're going to talk about how I ended up fixing this. A lot funnier now that I think I've overcome some of the repair issues. As you can see in the video, we're in some deep mud. So, you know, I'm sucking in mud, dirt, every bad thing imaginable through my belt cooling system down here into where the PVT and the both of the driver and the driven, or the primary and secondary clutch sit, and that created tons of slippage, as well as the slippage that was going on in the tire. So if you can imagine, there's just a ton of pressure inside both my cases, and that pressure caused the seals to fail. There was tons of oil in my belts and belt casing, and it was really just a terrible sight. Yeah, let's look at what the inside of that belt casing looked like. It's a Lake Winnipesaukee Bukkake in there. It's just no good. Oil on everything, slippage, mud, water, just, it was a shit show. And yeah, probably looking back on it, bad choice taking this in the stock condition through that mud. So there are two things that you're going to want to make this repair happen in about 30 or 40 minutes. So basically the repair involves pulling both these seals and replacing them, getting all the belt housing back together. But honestly, I just want to talk about the seals, keep it quick, because that's kind of where I saw the other, I think it's like Outlaw UTV, trying to show you guys how to replace the crank seal, and just, I think, taking extra long and just not showing you guys really the best way to go about it. As far as the first part of the repair goes, in getting the actual case itself off, go invest in, even as you can see, a Harbor Freight shitty pair of crow foot extensions. You're going to need the 15 millimeter one to pull one of the bolts through. And actually the video, you know, as much as I'm saying that the crank seal method Outlaw UTV used, you know, was a little funky, the video of getting the belt casing off that they have is actually mint. So thank you guys for teaching me how to do that. All right guys, as you can see, I already got my seals off, and I wish I had it on video, but it was a lot easier than expected. And the key to victory against these seals in particular is this Lyle shaft type seal puller. I'm going to put a link to the video in the description on how to use this, but essentially you put this black part up against the shaft, you sneak it in there, flip it, use this for leverage, and just use it to pry it out, and it worked like an absolute charm. Didn't do any damage to the shaft or the other mating surface. So it was just, I think, saved me a lot of time and hopefully helps you guys. Like I said, I'll put a link to the description of the tool itself, a video on how to use it, and yeah, this should help a lot of people change their seals, because I'm no expert, and I think I could do this in about an hour if I have the proper tool. So, all right, thank you guys. Later.